Are you in for a treat today? Because we have our very own Queen of the North, Rachel Sweeney, in Middlesbrough. Morning, Rachel.
Hello, good morning, Stephen and Ellie. Yes, I'm live in Middlesbrough for On Your Doorstep this morning. I love Borough. The people here are so great. And what's brilliant about the communities here is how much diversity there is. And there is a fabulous woman who lives here. And she runs empowerment classes for women in the Black, Asian, minority ethnic communities. And you just have to meet her. So let's give her a knock. Good morning. You are live on GB News.
Hello there, how are you? You all right?
Yes, can we come in?
Of course you can. I'm actually making orange juice. Do you want some?
We would love some orange juice. Let's go inside. Oh, this house is fabulous. Oh, look at that room. I love your house so much. It's absolutely gorgeous. Come and introduce me to this little chap.
We've inherited him from a friend of ours, and as you can see, he likes to speak, especially in the morning. This is his happy time.
Why don't you introduce yourself to our viewers and listeners?
So I'm Shazia Noor, and I'm one of the owners of Noor Fitness. We do a lot of fitness classes, empowerment programs, and we do a lot of awareness raising around cancer and diabetes, and especially mental health.
Is empowerment a particular issue in the BME community?
Yeah, definitely. I work with women, and I think a lot of the women that I work with, they have very low self-esteem, low confidence. Sometimes it's not their first language. Maybe they haven't had the opportunity to go to school and stuff. So a lot of the women that we work with, you know, when they come to us, they're quite low in themselves, and our job is to sort of get them back up there and like let them see their own potential, and they're absolutely amazing.
I mean, your whole vibe is just girl power, isn't it? But how do you make other women feel that?
I think when you can identify with them, because I've been at a point in my life when I've been quite low. My mum, she suffered from, mental health problems, and I know what it's like. So I think when you can kind of relate to somebody, and I've, worked over the years, I've improved my own mental health. And I think when you can sort of see how somebody feels, it's easier for you to kind of relate to them and help them come back up.
You're quite well known for your videos, aren't you? And, yeah, Mango, who doesn't realise we're doing the telly right now, he's always a part of it. Is that right?
He is. He's more famous than us. So every time I'm making a video and I'm in the mode and I'm like, right, okay, women, we need to do, and then he'll be like, he'll be this.
So you are always talking about how important it is to be outdoors and to eat fresh food. Is that why you're making fresh orange juice? Come and show me.
Yes. So basically, this is my morning routine. Every morning when I get up, it's like clockwork. I come down here and I make orange juice. I just feel like what you eat, you are what you eat. It's so important. So part of what we train women is, to watch what they're putting into their body as well as training. And yes, this is like my heaven, my power in the morning. And you can try that with me today.
It smells very fresh. I would love some, please.
Would you like some?
Yeah,
there you go.
Have a taste.
And I shall make you some.
Oh, wow. That is really nice.
Lovely, isn't it?
That picture up first.
Oh, every morning.
Cameraman Chris would have some as well, some vitamin C. So what tips do you have for women who are struggling with confidence and self-esteem issues? I
think it's like, trying to make sure that you're in an environment where you can get support. I think that's really important. To have a bit of self-belief. And I think, as women, we are so compassionate to other people. If you were upset, your friend would come and say to you, you've been through a really bad time, you're amazing, but we're not compassionate with ourselves. And one of the things I always try to teach people is, look, don't be so hard on yourself. Acknowledge and recognise how amazing you actually are. Getting up in the morning, getting your kids ready and taking them to school, it's hard. It's difficult, but doing that is amazing. But what we do is we do it on autopilot. But sometimes we forget just how amazing we actually are. And our job is to help them see that.
I think you are absolutely incredible. Well, thank you so much. I told you she was fabulous. It's a cheers from the first step in Middlesbrough. I'll see you in an hour where we'll be meeting some more great people.
Lovely stuff. Thank you very much indeed. I mean, and she's a breath of fresh air, isn't she?
She is. I was very jealous of that orange juice. That looked lovely. We could do with some of that in here, couldn't we? Got some oranges?
Yeah, but these are. Oh, you wouldn't want to go near.
Not as nice as Shazia's.
They're ready for the bin, I think.
And Shazia's house was nice as well, wasn't it?
Nice,
palatial.
But she used a lot of energy about it, didn't she? She had lovely energy.
She did, and
nice.
Rachel as well on the telly.